Do I believe in ghosts? Not really, but I have heard stories that make me question that.
I do not believe in ghosts.
I do not believe in ghosts. I'm a faithful man. I have faith, and because of religion, I guess.
Kind of just seems too fictional, and I just don't believe in the idea of people coming back after like they die.
I had this experience once, and after that, I mean, I do believe in supernatural existence, but not ghosts specifically.
I have not had personal experience with ghosts, but this is the reason kind of I've started to believe in it, is because my friend told me the story about how she had this like singing teacup that you had to like basically you had to rotate your finger around the teacup to make it sing, and then one day she left it upstairs, and then she went downstairs thinking she was home alone, but then the cup started singing. Maybe she was just hearing things, but just the idea that when she went back in the room, it stopped, which is just something that's really kind of creepy.
Like sleep paralysis, for example. Like a lot of my friends have had that, where they think there's certain like demons or monsters like tugging at them, and they actually feel themselves moving. Like when I was really little, I was sleeping next to my mom, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and like I thought she was like some like witch ghoul type thing, and like at the time I was really small, and like immediately ran out of the room, didn't come back. But
one of the scariest things is like real scary stuff. So I received a grade on Canvas, and I looked at it, and it was 17% on an exam that I thought I did really well on. And I was so scared. I went to the prof, and he's like, "What do you mean? Like, I don't know what to tell you." And then I looked in the top right corner. I filled an A, bubble A exam sheet instead of bubble B. Instead, it was just flipped. So, spooky story, had a conclusion, it was great.
When I was younger, my grandpa convinced me that our basement was haunted. And every once in a while, he'd come up with a tube arm. He called it the claw. He had a thing for it too. It was the claw. He would turn on all the lights in the house and basically just hide behind something and wait.
So a friend of mine they saw her grandma standing on the rooftop and just staring at them. I mean, when they went out to, talk to her, no one was there, and her grandma was back in the room. So yeah, that was the spookiest thing I've heard. Especially when it's very close to your family members, it's really scary.
Yeah.